Hey there, Algebra 2 students. I wanted to go over a couple problems from the, I think it was 9.2 homework. Yeah, 9.2. Somebody had a question about converting degrees to radians. So when we're converting degrees to radians, we want to take the degree measure that we have. We want to multiply it by pi over 180 because there are pi radians in 180 degrees, right? But we don't want to just punch that into our calculator and get a decimal. We need to be able to write this as a fraction for an exact value of radians. So we start by putting the 40 over the 180. We cancel the zeros, right? They're both divisible by 10. So then we're simplifying further. That's 4 pi over 18. And that can be simplified further. They're both divisible by 2. So that becomes 2 pi over 9, or 2/9 pi is another way to write that one. So 2 pi over 9, or 2/9 pi. If we are converting negative 260 degrees to radians, we would do the same thing. We're going to multiply by pi over 180. And so I sort of skipped a step and simplified already to 26 over 18, negative 26 over 18, by dividing both of those by 10, and then I divide both by 2 to simplify it further. So it's negative 13 over 9 times pi. So negative 13/9 pi, or negative 13 pi over 9. For number 6. And for number 7, if we're converting pi over 9 to degrees, instead of multiplying by pi over 180, we will multiply by 180 over pi, right? So we'll start with pi over 9 and multiply by 180 over pi. And the pi's cancel, and you're left with 180 over 9, which simplifies to 20 degrees. And that is question 7. For number 8, you have convert negative 5 radians to degrees. Round your answer to the nearest tenth. If we're going from radians to degrees, we multiply by 180 over pi, and because this tells us to round to the nearest tenth, we can just punch that into our calculator, get a decimal, negative 286.5 degrees. All right, that is all for today. I hope that you are staying healthy. We'll see you next time.